Welcome. Before we begin, a warning. Portions of this program have been designed to startle and/or scare you, and you should wait to enjoy this feature until such a time as you are being startled and/or scared will not compromise your safety or the safety of others. Here is an example of a musical fright in 10, 9, 8, prepare yourself, 7, 6, 5, screw your courage to the sticking place, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how scary that was? Plan accordingly. You've been warned.
Marty McFly should have died screaming silently in space. Who knows why? Let's take a step back. Do you know who Marty McFly is? You, blue shirt. I'll learn your names, but it's the first day of the semester, so blue shirt. Who's Marty McFly? If you don't know and make me feel old, I'll fail you. I'll fail you so hard, blue shirt. Try me.
He's from Back to the Future?
He is from Back to the Future. You knowing that makes me feel hip. Now, being in space without a spacesuit sucks. It just sucks. What are some things that would happen to you? Don't write this down. This is just grisly first day stuff to scare some of you out of class. You, red headband thing. What happens to a human body in space?
You freeze to death?
Actually, probably not. Space is not a good conductor, so before you freeze to death, other, much more horrible things will happen to you first. Ebulism. You get bubbles in your blood because there's no ambient pressure. Hypoxia. Your blood is deoxygenated but still pumps through your body. A really, really bad sunburn. And, hot tip, if you are about to find yourself in space, do not inhale and hold your breath. There's no external pressure in space keeping the air in your lungs from expanding. If you hold your breath right before exposure to the vacuum of space, your lungs explode. So, why would you end up in space if you tried to move through time? Say you tried to move through time but stayed in the exact same place in the universe. Think of the universe as a big three-dimensional space, and I stick my finger is you, I stick my finger right here and fix you in place. No matter what else happens, my finger does not move. You do not move. So you start right here in this classroom and move 12 hours into the future. The Earth spins on its axis once every 24 hours, but you are fixed in place in the universe. You do not move. The Earth spins for 12 hours, but you do not spin with it. So you would be you.
On the other side of the world?
But there is more going on than just the Earth spinning. Say you traveled 12 hours and 6 months into the future. The Earth orbits around the sun once every 12 months. My finger stays right here, fixed in place. The Earth continues its orbit without you, so in 6 months you are... where? You. Get it right again.
You're on the wrong side of the sun.
So, you're already drifting out in space, and we haven't even gotten to the big ones yet. The Milky Way rotates like a big pinwheel, and the sun makes the trip around the center of the galaxy once every 225 million years or so. And as goes the sun, so goes the solar system. How fast do you think the sun is moving to make that trip? In miles per hour. Just guess. You.
10 million miles per hour?
That's fine, just a guess. Actually close to 500,000 miles per hour. And while we're making that trip, we're moving within our neighborhood of the galaxy. We're kind of creeping towards Vega. And the galaxy itself is moving as the universe is expanding. And it's not even expanding the way you think. You think we're blasting out from the center of the universe, but dig this, there is no center of the universe. It's the space itself that's expanding. It's crazy, right? But back to you, our time traveler. You stay fixed in place in the universe. The Earth moves, the solar system moves, the galaxy moves, and the universe expands, all leaving you behind. Death by space. So why am I talking about time travel in a college astrophysics class? First, I want you to change the way you think. In here, from now on, think cosmically. You are not just in Butner Hall, room 110, Hawksmoor University. You are at a point in the universe. And second, because I am Dr. Correia, Hawksmoor University's time travel professor. What you may have heard is true. 5 years ago, the government paid me a very, very small sum to write a paper about time travel, and I wrote basically what I told you. Sadly, as it turned out, there was no flux capacitor at Area 51. The president's speechwriters used it for talking points at a sci-fi filmmakers fundraiser. Every year, I get a handful of students who take this course and sheepishly ask me about it halfway through the year. So now I put it right up on Front Street. There's your time travel fix. From now on, it's astrophysics straight down the line. Starting Wednesday. Don't forget, Michelson, chapters 1 through 3 for next time. I am going to learn your names and call on you. It's going to be scary. I love Back to the Future, by the way.
Bye, Dr. Correia.
Bye. Good job.
I love it too. Oh, Biff. You leave her alone. Best punch ever.
Totally. Can I help you?
That depends. Are you Dr. Correia?
Anabela Correia. Anna. Hi.
I'm Benjamin Wyngarde. Maybe someone told you I would stop by?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I was sent by a former colleague of yours to ask you to come take a look at a research project. It's not far. Drivable. You'll be compensated for your time. No one came to tell you about this?
No one.
Not the president of the school?
I'm 90% sure the president of the school doesn't know my name.
Yeah. Well, he does now, Dr. Correia.
I'm sorry, it's a research project? Is this a government thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Because the last time I did work for the government, I got paid $300 to write a silly paper. And I had to call like 10 times to get paid. It got humiliating. What kind of research?
I can tell you on site. There are disclosure issues.
Sounds intriguing, Mr.
Wyngarde.
Well, it sounds intriguing, Mr. Wyngarde, but it's the first day of the semester. I have class on Wednesday.
You'll be back by Wednesday.
And I can't get in a car with you.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and that's how people end up in garbage bags spread across the state.
Okay, like I said, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I had a message for you in case you didn't want to come. It's like oh boy. It's like the superconducting nanowire single photon detectors in the Canary Islands, except it's not information, it's not photons, and there's no fiber.
I'm an astrophysicist.
So do you not know what the message means? Because I have no clue.
No, I know what it means. But I'm an astrophysicist.
Yeah, you said that.
Dr. Correia.
President Crawford, hi.
You, sir, are Mr. Wyngarde.
Yes, sir.
I am Dan Crawford, President, Hawksmoor University. Dr. Correia, we are going to give Mr. Wyngarde our full attention. This could be an important relationship for the university, I'm told.
I'm sorry. I still don't...
You'll need an overnight bag. Other than that, I can't tell you much until we get there, Dr. Correia. But you won't have to call anyone for $300. Come with me, and you'll get paid in discovery. And you'll get paid right away. So, what do you say?
presents Cerberus Rex.
Mr. Zhang.
Mr. Wyngarde, welcome back. Who's your passenger?
Civilian. Day pass. She's on the list. Correia.
Got her. Welcome, Doctor. No phones, no weapons beyond this point.
I'm not packing.
Sorry. He does need your phone. You'll get it back.
她看起来条件比上次我看到你车上那个女的还好。
Oh, yeah? Where'd you get her astrophysics degree?
You're clear to report to the barn.
Yep. Sorry about that. I think he assumed, looks like rain.
You know what movie starts like this? Scientists pulled from their job and taken to a secret facility?
I don't, Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I was gonna say Stargate. There's not much out here.
Just fields. Flat, open, empty fields.
Unkempt. Whatever you're doing here, you're not doing it out in the fields.
The action's based out of the barn.
That's no barn.
It's a converted airplane hangar. They just call it the barn. Science team does most of their work in there, studying the man from the future.
What did you say?
I said, the man from the future. But I was just kidding. There's no man from the future. Here we are. That's Miss Miller coming out to meet you. She'll show you around. Miss Miller runs control. That means she's the boss. I'll check in on you later.
Mr. Wyngarde. All right. So there's no man from the future. What do you have out here?
There's a tunnel that goes underground, a cave, and a well. And it gets pretty weird.
Huh.
Dr. Correia, I'm Mackenzie Miller. Welcome to Well Station.
Thanks, I think.
If you come with me, I'll walk you inside. Security containment, please open exterior door.
Opening now. Stand clear.
We call this structure the barn. Project work is based out of here. The barn has this main floor housing our project. There are two hangar doors, this one we came in, and the one on the far side of the main floor that leads down into a cave system underground. We'll explain that. Security containment, we're in. You can close the exterior door.
Closing. Stand clear.
Offices are against the wall, but our science team does most of their work out here in the open on the floor.
Whatever they send but we can't put anything on the inside. There's no room inside the casing.
I told them we wouldn't redesign the trackers. They just asked if we could fix it to the exterior.
Huh. Yeah, we probably could.
This way.
How big do you suppose a radiation sensor is?
No idea. They're sending a box. I told them we could do it.
How many people do you have here?
10. It can be multiples of that when we're busy, but today we're lean. We have 10 on site. I run control, then 1 corporate admin, 1 communications officer, 3 in security containment, including Mr. Wyngarde, and 4 science team members.
No! This one goes there, that one goes there, right?
We'll use this office. And we'll be meeting with a former colleague of yours at Hawksmoor.
Dr. Langstrom?
Buck Langstrom, head of science here. Dr. Langstrom, I believe you know Dr. Correia.
Anna?
I get sending a guy like Wyngarde to recruit the single female professor. He's like an Alex Ross painting of Superman got struck by lightning and came to life. It's not very progressive, but I get it. It took him about an hour to get me to agree to go with him. I would have gone with you in 2 seconds, Dr. Langstrom.
It's good to see you.
I didn't have a choice, Dr. Correia. I had to send the beefcake. Sorry. Kind of. Dr. Langstrom, if you please.
Have a seat. How much feel?
All right.
Anna, welcome to Wells Station. The hangar doors at the far end of the barn open into a simple cave system. The doors open into the tunnel. The tunnel slopes down and leads into a big open underground space we call the chamber. At the rear of the chamber is a well, which we call the well.
What's in the well?
A mystery of physics.
Awesome.
The way Dr. Langstrom describes you, you're going to demand to be taken down there as soon as we tell you about the data we record here. And I'm going to let you go. Mr. Wyngarde is going to drive you down in one of the jeeps. There's not an active science team down there now, so you'll have the place to yourself and can have a good look. That's the best way to see it.
I'm going down underground?
You're going to insist I'm going. But I want to get as much information to you as possible before you lose the ability to listen to me.
Okay, well, if I'm going down there, how big are the caves?
The tunnel is cylindrical and straight and 3/4 of a mile long. It's tight, but drivable in a jeep. The tunnel slopes downward and leads to the chamber. The chamber is a cubic rectangle. Its floor is flat and level, a mile long, 1/4 mile wide, 200 feet high. We don't know the full dimensions of the well, but in the chamber it has a 40-foot diameter opening. We don't know how deep it goes.
The chamber is a cubic rectangle and the surface is flat. That can't be naturally occurring.
No, it can't.
Did you dig it out?
No. We don't know who dug out the caves.
So, you're thinking mole people?
Sure, it's probably mole people. Once you get down to the chamber, you'll see an equipment trailer that has a bathroom, food, water, take whatever you want. There's first aid, you shouldn't need any of that. And then there's the well. Other than that, the chamber is a big empty cave.
It's safe going down there?
It's safe. The terrain is flat, smoothish. The tunnel and the chamber are lit somewhat. We strung up lights on the side walls. They help, but it's still pretty dark down there.
The well is totally dark.
No cave trouble.
Cave trouble?
I'm not a cave scientist, but collapses, gas leaks, problems with the air?
We have a geologist, a cave scientist that monitors structure, stability, seismic activity, air quality. We've never had any cave trouble.
Have you ever lost anyone in the well?
You mean killed?
Yes, killed. Has your mystery of physics killed anyone?
Yes. When we took over the site, someone roped down into the well for a closer look. We lost him.
So, stay out of the well.
Stay out of the well.
Yeah, important safety tip, Dr. Correia. Stay out of the well. Since our one casualty, the only thing that has been going down there are these.
A softball?
A long-range tracking device, encased in a big rubber ball. Activate them by clicking the button on the side. Then we drop them into the well.
And this is what happens, Anna. This audio is from one of our tracking device drops.
Control, I'm priming the next tracker.
Copy that, science team.
Tracker is online. And transmitting location and mission clock data.
Science Away is approaching the well. Dropping the tracker now.
Tracker has been displaced 300 feet down the well. Data received.
Anything dropped down the well is displaced. It vanishes with the sound of thunder and reappears between 45 and 70,000 miles away. And it loses a fraction of a second of its internal mission clock. That's all we know. All else is hypothesis.
The circumference of the Earth is 25,000 miles. 45 to 70,000 is...
Space.
When can I go down there? You said Mr. Wyngarde had a Jeep. If it wasn't you, Dr. Langstrom, I would think this is a joke. Wait, why the thunder? What's that quote? Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning.
That does the work.
Who said that?
Mark Twain. Thunder is air blasting out in the area around a lightning strike, like a small sonic boom. Is there any flash of light down there?
None. When the trackers disappear, there's nothing to see.
So it's not thunder?
No.
What else could make that sound? Air rushing back into a vacuum. That's what everyone thought thunder was when I was in high school. Air rushing back into a vacuum and smashing together. It's space. Your trackers end up in space. And a little piece of space ends up here.
Go see.
You're not coming?
I'm having a little trouble getting around. That's one of the reasons why you're here, Anna. That, and I've always admired your approach to science. It's bold. It kicks butt.
Are you okay?
We'll talk about that when you get back.
Okay. All right. But give me a hug, Buck.
You keep thinking, Anna. That's what you're good at. Now, go.
Dr. Correia! I'll be your driver today. Climb aboard.
What are the crates?
A box of Dr. Langstrom's trackers, and a Copperfield box.
Copperfield?
Everything in there makes things disappear. A gun, 4 incendiary grenades. We've never had to use them. It's precautionary at a site like this. Here's your helmet. It has a built-in tracker and a radio. There's no echoing. We won't pick each other up when we're close. Ready to roll?
Ready. Driver, we're done here.
Well, station team leaders, listen up. Give me a go, no-go for away team rollout. Communications.
Project log is recording. Radios are green. Comms is go.
Security containment.
Confirm equipment going into the tunnel.
1 Jeep, 2 passengers, 1 box of trackers, 1 Copperfield box.
Security containment is go, Mr. Wyngarde.
Geology.
No change in stability or air quality in the caves. Geology is a go.
Science team, Dr. Langstrom.
Good to go, Mr. Wyngarde.
Control, Miss Miller.
Control is a go.
Dr. Correia.
I don't...
Say good to go.
Good to go.
Control, away team is good to go.
Copy that, Mr. Wyngarde. Security containment, open the tunnel door.
Opening tunnel door.
moving up. Slow ahead.
Away team is in the tunnel. Security containment, close the tunnel door.
Closing the door. Doing okay, Dr. Correia?
Doing okay. It's a little scary. You're not taking me to Midian, are you?
I don't know what that means.
It's from a movie. It's an underground city of monsters. But what it means is that I'm more metal than you.
Yeah, alright. No, I'm not taking you to Midian.
Is that another site?
Not that I know of.
But there are other sites, right?
What makes you say that?
Probability. From where I work, we drove here in a couple of hours. And the surface area of the planet is 196.9 million square miles. It's unlikely I was so close to the weirdest place on Earth. That's not an inverted sampling error, is it? It's unlikely the weirdest place on Earth is even land accessible.
Pretty sharp.
I told you.
How come no one knows about this?
That's a high-level decision. There's a plan to tell everyone. The thinking is that showing the world something incredible will be a call to arms to every explorer lost in middle management. But not yet. And nothing anyone can do about the timing. Ours is not to wonder why.
That sounds a little like, this is willed where what is willed can be done, so ask no more.
Dante, sure. A little, but it's more... It is sometimes hard, however, to judge what goods should be chosen at the price of what evils, and what evils should be endured at the price of what goods.
Aristotle, okay. But it also sounds like, I am not what you call a civilized man. I have done with society, and I do not obey its laws. Or something like that. I don't think that's exactly right.
No, I got it. Captain Nemo. I don't really get to talk books with the people around here. They are more into manuals. Sorry I can't give you more on the disclosure decision.
But there isn't anything you aren't telling me about the well, right?
We aren't keeping anything from you. We won't send an away team into a situation unless all known material risks are disclosed. I can pull a copy of the transparency policy when you get back if you want to see it.
I'll take your word, Miss Miller. Just your word.
You have it, Dr. Correia.
Ooh. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
What?
Yeah, what? Say again, Mr. Wyngarde?
It's a quote. Like you guys. Never mind. We're exiting the tunnel, entering the chamber.
Control, we have entered the chamber.
Taking it all in, Dr. Correia.
It's bigger on the inside.
It's big. A mile long, a quarter-mile wide.
200 feet high. You said it was a cubic rectangle.
Look behind you. Where the floor meets the ceiling. A perfect 90-degree angle.
There really is no chance this formed naturally, is there?
No chance.
Control, all quiet down here. Equipment trailer looks good. Air tastes fine. Dr. Correia, there are no obstructions down here. It's a nice flat surface. You okay if we pick up the pace?
Sure. Punch it, Chewie.
Control, moving fast ahead. Approaching the equipment trailer. And the well. Full stop. Control, we have arrived.
Huh. Made good time.
Ready to explore a mystery of physics?
Ready.
I have the trackers. We are leaving the Jeep, approaching the well. Dr. Correia, stay close.
Huh.
Control, we're at the edge of the well.
You don't know how far down this goes?
No, not yet.
Don't stare down into it too long. It can be disorienting.
And dangerous.
If you gaze long into an abyss.
Michael Bean tries to drop a warhead into it.
What?
The abyss.
This? Abyss?
Not this abyss. The abyss. Forget it.
Away, team. Drop trackers when you're ready.
Want to do this?
Absolutely.
Look, each tracker has a small button sticking out of the rubber encasing. Here, hit that. Dr. Langstrom will confirm that the tracker is primed and transmitting, and you can drop it.
I feel like I should say something.
Say what?
We should say something cool. One small step for a man. Something like that.
One small step for man.
One small step for a man. Ask Neil Armstrong, then listen close.
Okay. Say something if you want.
What we do now... the well... There are only explorers in this endeavor... No. Oh, screw it.
Lovely. Prime the tracker when you're ready. Then hold your arm out over the edge and let it go.
Tracker is online, Anna. Drop when ready.
Dropping. Holy smokes.
Tracker displaced. 300 feet down.
Space?
Space.
Do it again.
Do it again. Priming tracker.
Tracker online. Drop when ready.
Dropping.
Tracker displaced. 300 feet. Same result.
You okay?
I'm okay. This is amazing. How many can we drop?
We drop 12 trackers per trip. 2 down, 10 to go.
Priming tracker.
Tracker is online. Drop when ready.
Dropping.
Tracker displaced. 300 feet.
I feel like I'm having a catch with Cthulhu. And I know why I'm here now. Dr. Langstrom, you said the trackers lose a fraction of a second off their clocks.
Each tracker has its own internal mission clock. Whenever displaced, it loses a small bit of time.
You think it might be a skip in time. A little piece of down there gets swapped out with the same spot at a short distance in time. You think I could measure that for you, see if that's what's happening?
Are you still talking about DeLoreans on the first day of class?
Yes, this morning. Busy day.
Throw one more. Then I call next.
No chance. Prime and tracker.
Tracker online. Drop when ready.
Dropping.
Back up! Back up! That was immediate. Just follow the surface of the well.
Away team, are you alright?
We're all right. Moving back.
Wait! Wyngarde, wait! There's something.
Dr. Correia, repeat last, please.
Stand by.
Anna? Anna! Hear something? Trouble?
Trouble. Listen. There's a noise in the well.
I hear it too. Like a humming, faint.
Almost electric.
Stand by, Control.
Huh.
Alright, away team, I want you to come back right now.
Run!
Away team, get your asses back in the Jeep, now!
Okay.
Stop! We should stop. We should listen.
Control, we're 100 feet from the well.
Mr. Wyngarde, that last report. Did you drop anything in the well?
No. That last one was unprovoked.
Has that ever happened before?
No.
Has your displacement phenomenon always been localized in the well?
Yes, always in the well. I don't want you two down there. Get back topside.
But it stopped.
Dr. Langstrom, think out loud.
We've never had a displacement occur just below the surface of the well. Never anything unstimulated. This is different.
Away team, keep your distance.
We're 100 feet away from the well on the other side of the equipment trailer. We can skin out fast if we have to, but we're okay right now.
Anna, are you alright?
I'm good. You don't have dimensions on the displacement phenomenon, do you?
No.
We have to know if it occurs outside the well.
We could stay down here a bit, get some trackers, throw them towards the well from a distance. Mr. Wyngarde, how's your throwing arm?
Quarterback.
Yeah, well, that figures.
Dr. Correia. What is it?
It's out of the well. That was inside the chamber.
Away team.
Stand by, Control. Business is picking up.
What do you see?
I don't see a goddamn thing.
You don't see anything?
He's right. There's nothing to see.
Are you sure the sound came from inside the chamber?
Pretty sure.
It's moving away from us. Towards the back of the chamber.
It moved?
It moved. Continuously. Linearly. Like one mass.
Fascinating.
He's still can't see anything? Mr. Wyngarde?
Not really. Maybe a flicker when we heard the thunder, but hard to tell.
Control, this is Science Tech. Every camera we have down there supports away team's observation. We heard it. We see where it should be. It's not visible.
None of us were okay. Control, it just took out the back half of the equipment trailer. Trailer's gone. It isn't coming for us yet.
Dr. Langstrom, did you have any active trackers on the equipment trailer?
Yes, let me check. Same result.
Space?
Space.
Good chance it comes for us.
Yeah. Only things in here were the trailer and us, and now it's just us. Reach in the back, open the Copperfield case, give me the pistol.
What do you need a gun for?
It's a gun. You pull on one end and the other end explodes, and bullets come out. Get it, Dr. Correia, please.
All right.
If it comes, I can beat it out of here.
That's not the only thing to be worried about. If that thing follows us up to the surface...
Yeah. Control. Zhang has the truck at the guard shack. Have him bring it up. Think about evacuating now. And someone get a hold of John Brant at Watchtower. It'd be good to have him in our ear for something like this.
Away team, this is security containment. If an uncontrolled element follows you up here, I can't open the tunnel door. It's containment protocol.
Miss Miller, do not leave them down there.
How thick is that door?
You thinking ramming speed? That door looked pretty thick to me.
Cut us off. It's fast. It's at the tunnel entrance, blocking us. Options?
Probably shouldn't ram it.
So, fight it from a distance? Wait for it to come and try to get around it?
Talk to it.
Talk to it? You think that thing's savvy English?
I don't know. Maybe it's not such a bad displacement monster.
We do need to think differently. We're dealing with a cosmic issue.
Yeah. Think cosmically, act locally. That old chestnut.
Mr. Wyngarde, you fired on it. Did you hit anything?
It was hard to tell where it was. I tried to lead it to scare it, turn it around, but chances are I hit it. Or would have if there was anything to hit.
Away team?
It's not moving.
I think it just let us know it's still there.
You see nothing? No gas? No shimmer?
No. But it's big.
It's huge. It's your phenomenon, Dr. Langstrom. But moving like an animal.
So it appears to behave like a life form.
It's an invisible Tyrannosaurus Rex made out of thunder. Miss Miller, you said there were other sites. Have you encountered anything like Rex at any of those sites?
Anything like Rex? No.
Any life forms?
No, nothing.
We can't stay here.
Outthink it. What do we have? The gun didn't do much.
Good looks, can-do spirit. Incendiary grenades in the Copperfield box. Grab a couple.
Okay. Three grenades.
Away team, this is geology. We've never had a detonation in the caves before. I cannot advise as to impact on stability.
Phantasmagoria just ate a trailer and chased us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to risk it. If we need to use these, Dr. Correia, you're gonna have to throw them. First time with a grenade.
Of course not. Yes.
Okay, there's nothing to it. If I say throw, pull the pin, lob it over the front of the Jeep. Dr. Correia. Hang on to something.
Back up, back up!
Throw! Now!
Pin out! Throwing! Oh! Grenade away!
Get the next one ready!
Ready! Wait! Stop!
Away team?
Rex backed off.
I had the next grenade up and ready.
Did he recognize that?
I think so.
Mr. Wyngarde?
He's moving around us.
That sound is different.
I think the grenade hurt him. I think he's limping. Still moving around us. Wide arc. He's heading back towards the well. We'll let him go.
If it is a life form and the grenade hurt it,
Its bodily structure may be gaseous. He's walking on the surface, not burrowing through the walls or the floor.
Meaning...
If Rex can destroy or displace what he touches, he shouldn't be confined to the tunnels and chambers. He could go wherever he wants, burrow little side tunnels. He probably wouldn't even be down here.
so he may have limitations.
Or he doesn't know what he's capable of.
Control, he's stopped. Rex is back by the well.
Good. Time to make a run for it. Security containment, you will open the door when they reach the surface.
You sure you want to go?
I'm sure we don't have the ordnance to deal with this. We need to stabilize the situation. We head back to the barn, now.
Get back here, Ben.
We'll make it. Dr. Correia, keep that grenade up. Let him see it the whole time. Let him see it now.
It's up.
We'll go slow ahead. A nice quiet roll. If he comes for us, pedal to the metal. Satan, if you're listening, we had a deal.
Wait.
I hear it too. You all right?
Quiet.
You all right?
I'm okay.
Control, we're on our side. It struck close with a big blast. The shock flipped the Jeep.
Jesus.
But we don't hear it now. Come on. We gotta get out of here. Up and out. Follow me. Give me your hand.
Okay.
Hop down. Do you hear him?
No.
Any chance you still have those grenades?
I lost them. I don't think they're in the Jeep anymore. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't see them either. Okay. Stay right next to me. If I say run, run for the tunnel. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Let's move.
run.
No.
Now, Dr. Correia, run! Hey! Hey! Here! Here! No!
Mr. Wyngarde, come back. Respond.
We have his tracker.
Oh my god.
He's been displaced.
Think. What can we do? He's in space. He'll pass out after 15 seconds, but he's not dead yet. He's alive right now. Oh, shit.
Anna.
Who the hell just sounded the door alarm?
I did. We had to distract it.
By making noise up here, Dr. Langstrom, we were about to rip that goddamn alarm apart so it wouldn't make any noise when they came back up.
You don't have to open the door right now.
A door won't stop it, Dr. Langstrom. Dr. Correia, what's going on down there?
He moved off, towards the tunnel. Mr. Wyngarde's tracker?
The same.
Anybody hear that?
Security containment, clear the floor.
All station personnel, this is SecCon. Drop what you are doing and get into the offices now.
This is Zhang. I'm coming up in the truck.
Miss Miller? Dr. Langstrom?
Well Station away team, stand by.
Hello?
This is John Brant, security containment at Watchtower Station. Well Station away team, identify yourselves.
I don't... It's just me. I'm Anna Correia. I'm a teacher. Sorry. I'm a visitor. I'm the only one down here. Mr. Wyngarde is gone.
Okay, Ms. Correia. Can you move?
The Jeep is wrecked. I can walk.
Then let's leave the Jeep. You're going to walk to the surface. You're going to hole up in an office and stay out of sight. And we're going to come pick you up.
Is anyone... Who is still up there? Here. I mean, in the barn?
No one. And the thing you all called Rex, it's outside.
Where? Outside?
It's in the fields. And if it heads home before we deal with it, you don't want to be down there.
Right. Okay. Someone said the tunnel door was closed. Can you open the door from wherever you are?
There is no tunnel door, not anymore. There's just a hole in the wall, one on either side of the barn.
How big are the holes?
Big, floor to ceiling. Start moving, I'll be in your ear. You're gonna make it.
Okay.
Tell me.
Gonna make it.
Move fast, Miss Correia.
Okay. Made it. Back in the barn.
Great job, Miss Correia. Keep your helmet on so we can see your tracker. You can't stay there, but catch your breath. Take a minute. He's far enough out.
How far?
We can hear him on the field cameras, 2 miles out.
You're sure there's no one else here?
When Rex was done in the barn, he put a hole in the wall, set out into the fields, and everyone was gone. Yeah, we're sure.
I'm sorry about your people.
Drink to absent friends when it's over. Focus now. You're going to tuck in one of the offices. We're going to deal with Rex and get you home. The offices are not that way.
I want to hear him.
Do not go outside, Miss Correia.
I won't. I am at the hole in the wall, but inside. How frequently is he making that noise?
The mean is a 5-minute interval. The longest was 10 minutes, shortest was less than 1. It's not regular.
That sound is him creating the displacement, but he can move without creating that sound. Same pattern each time?
Same pattern. 1, 1, 1, 2. We can track him by listening for him on the cameras in the fields. He's moving away from the barn very slowly. All aircraft in the state have been grounded.
You said you were going to deal with Rex. Deal with him how?
Watchtower Control is locating fire-based ordnance that can get airborne quickly, but that takes time.
Because the grenade hurt him.
The incendiary hurt him in the chamber, so we burn him. We listen for him on the cameras, estimate his location, firebomb the fields.
We don't answer any questions by killing him.
Excuse me, Miss Correia.
It's Dr. Correia, actually. How about Anna? Call me Anna, Mr. Brant.
He can't get loose, Anna. Earth is a different place with that thing on the surface. If Rex gets loose, it's goodnight noises everywhere.
But we should try to outthink the problem.
There is a monster outside.
But we can't be scared villagers swinging pitchforks. We need to think cosmically.
There's no stun setting on a firebomb. Rex got this far. This is as far as he goes.
Understood. But we should, think.
So think.
What do we know? He moves like an animal, and just an animal. He doesn't seem sophisticated. He likely didn't build the well or carve out the caves, they're too precise. He put a hole in the wall, but he didn't change the shape of the tunnel. His body changes shape.
He didn't change the shape of the tunnel, and on the project log you said he wasn't digging holes down in the cave.
So he will probably just walk around on the surface.
He's aggressive. He behaves like a predator.
He's scared of fire.
Fire hurts him.
He learns quickly. We hurt him with a grenade and then he backed off when he saw the next one.
Then he blasted the jeep from a distance. He recognized the grenade as danger.
He's intelligent. And observant. He watched us as much as he attacked. If he's communicating and we can find a way to respond, we should.
That's not Fievel singing somewhere out there up at the moon. He killed our people. It's payback time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brant. That's not my way.
Watchtower Science is asking. Respond how?
Repeat his pattern. 1, 1, 1, 2. Does anything out in the fields make noise?
No. There are cameras all over out there, and the guard shack where you checked in, but it's empty now. Nothing else. Nothing that makes noise.
The guard. I don't see his truck. Can we sound the door alarm again?
The alarms were on the doors. Rex took them out.
So we can't talk to him remotely. Let's use a gun. There's another jeep in here. Does it have another one of those weapons boxes? I'll go out a ways and fire off shots to copy his pattern. You listen on the field cameras and let me know if he gets close.
No.
We'll establish a dialogue.
No, Anna. Anything Rex touches ends up in space.
The pattern he's making out there. 1 beat, 2 beats. It's the beginning of the Fibonacci sequence. Is your science team listening?
They're listening.
The sequence starts with 1 and 1, or 0, 1 and 1. After that, each number is the sum of the previous 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. It keeps going. The pattern shows up all over nature. The layout of petals on roses, the shape of spiral seashells. It's even in you. The proportionate size of the bones in your fingers, the shape of your cochlea.
My cochlea?
The spiral cavity of your inner ear. It provides the base numbers for what's called the golden ratio. You can see the pattern all over. It's not universal, but it's prevalent.
This is your theory.
It's not my theory, it's Fibonacci's. He was studying the breeding patterns of rabbits in ideal conditions. The point is Rex is out there speaking that universal language. Maybe.
You don't know that. It could be a coincidence.
But we should try. That should be our way.
My cochlea and a bunch of humping rabbits aren't worth risking your life.
I'll be far away from him. If nothing else, it will get his attention, keep him from moving farther off. I'm going. I'm going out there, Mr. Brant.
Shit.
There's another jeep here. I'm gonna take a gun and a grenade from its weapons box. Okay, 1 gun. There's 2 extra clips, like gun clips. I'll take those 2. Is there anything I need to know, or just kind of point and shoot? Come on, Mr. Brant, help me.
The Gun is a Glock 19, 15 bullets in each magazine. Ever fired this weapon before?
Not this weapon?
It's easy, there's no safety. You just rack the slide, pull the top part back to you to load your first bullet, then you can fire until the magazine is empty. To reload it, there's a magazine release knob on the left of the gun, a little button by the trigger. The magazine will drop out, slap the next one in.
And 3 grenades.
Open the center console in the Jeep. There should be an equipment satchel in there.
Got it.
Dump all that out. Put the grenades in there. You remember how to use them?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you want to just take the Jeep?
We couldn't hear him over the motor and we didn't outrun him. I think I'm better without it.
Then remember, you won't be in a moving vehicle. If you have to use a grenade, don't wait until he's close. Throw it far.
Got it. I'll go 100 yards out. There's nothing out there but grass, so the sound will carry. He'll hear me. If he responds, see if your science team can suggest some sort of ongoing communications. Find a linguist, a mathematician, someone who can help me work up a pattern-based dialogue.
If he doesn't respond, don't wait around. Get back inside and hide.
I'm here. One more step and I'm outside.
Watchtower Science is asking if you'd leave a blood sample, since you've been in close proximity with the life form. I told them later.
Yeah, later. I need all my blood right now.
You don't have to go out there, Anna.
I know. But it's the right thing to do.
I'm with you. Move out. Find pace. We don't hear him on the cameras. You hear anything?
All quiet.
That's far enough. Stop. Crouch. You're in the taller grass, somewhat obscured. It's a good spot.
All right, let's do it. So you said rack the thing.
Rack the slide. Pull the top part back towards you real hard. The first bullet will load, you'll be ready to go.
Okay, did it. Should I shoot up or...
Pick a spot 20 feet away. Fire into the ground.
Fire into the ground. Copy his pattern. 1 shot, 1 shot, 2 shots. Okay, here we go. Shit!
Anna.
I know.
That's not his pattern.
I know, I'm nervous.
Do it again.
Okay.
Get it right.
Okay. One, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. 3 beats. That's the next unit in the sequence. That could be a response. But
Anna.
Sound travels 1,088 feet per second. 5 seconds is about 1 mile. If he was 2 miles away, it should have taken him 10 seconds to even hear me.
He's a mile away.
We're keeping him here. That's good. We should do it again.
Watchtower Science agrees. They recommend repeating the sequence. Just do it quick.
Okay. Okay. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000.
No response.
Let's try again.
That's a field call, but I say it's time to head in.
If field call means I get to pick.
Look, you're a badass, Anna, but it's time to get out of sight.
If field call means I pick, I'm doing it again. One more time.
Reposition. Be hard to find. Don't be where you last made noise. Pick a direction, not towards Rex, not directly towards the barn. Move.
Okay. Moving.
Pick up the pace, Anna. Stop. Crouch. We don't hear him. Fire when ready. As soon as you fire, reposition yourself and listen for him.
Moving. Anything?
Nothing on the cameras.
You're listening for his hum, too, right?
We're listening. Reload the gun. You fired 12 shots of a 15-round magazine.
You said there's a release catch?
There's a release on the left-hand side, right by the trigger. Push it, the magazine will fall out, slap in a new one.
Okay, it's out.
Get the new magazine in.
Done.
Put the gun in the satchel. Take out a grenade.
You think he's coming for me?
Get a grenade out. Start moving back to the barn. Now. Anna!
Mr. Brant?
Grenade! Oh!
Mr. Brant? Can anyone hear me? Listen. Where are you? Where are you? One, two. You can hear me. You came. You saw the grenade. Now the fire's gone. It's not safe out here. For you or us. Will you go back? Don't hurt anyone. They'll be afraid of you. If you need me, if you can find my voice, find me. Do you understand?
Cerberus Rex was written, directed, produced, and edited by Jason Hardcastle. Music by Benjamin Goldman. The cast featured NATALI de ASSIS as Anabela Correia, Michael Joseph Murray as Benjamin Wyngarde, George Washington III as John Brant, Callie Gilman as Mackenzie Miller, Mike Callahan as Buck Langstrom, Brian Stavali as President Crawford, Eileen Sugamelli, Will Callahan, Grace England, and Annie Jules as Hawksmoor University students, Justin Chow as Mr. Zhang, Kristen D. Mercurio, Peter Lewis Walsh, Brad Gilliam, and Michael Spadaccini as science team officers, Jonathan West as Security Containment Officer, Mike Moreno as Communications Officer, Jonathan Cotton as Geology Officer. I am Ty Harper. Principal dialogue recorded at Dubway Studios. Sound effects by Skew Sound, The Recordist, Sound Dogs, Sound Ideas, Hollywood Edge Sound Effects, Sound Effects OCD, Pond Sound 5, Lynn Publishing, Alexander Sablin, Noise FX, AB Audiovisual, MWO Sound, and Soundholder. Cerberus Rex is a Herot Media production. All rights are retained and reserved. This program is hosted on jasonhardcastle.com. Thank you for listening.